Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome. So, we are doing this thing today, right? What are the ingredients today? Well, it's going to be olive leaf, gravel root, grains of paradise, and some vervain. Now, why are we going to use these ingredients, you might ask? Well, olive leaf is a protectorate, right? Funny fact that Cunningham says is that if you write Athena's name on an olive leaf and you press it against your head, it will relieve headaches. Go figure, right? So, one of the things, now I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but I'm just saying that if you bless the herb, you get the opportunity to do so. Test it. If you worship Athena or you work with Athena or you make offering to Athena, right? That's the thing about the gods is you have to make an offering in order to get. And that's one of those things where if you're cultivating that relationship with it, what is your application of it, right? What is it you're going to do with it today, right? And what does vervain and grains of paradise have to do with needing protection, right? Well, grains of paradise produce wishes, right? You can do a little bit in each direction, according to Cunningham. But what you can also do is think about it as your money. Those would be your coins, right? And vervain would be the bills, right? So you're trying to protect your flow of money, right? And so therefore, this blend will help with that. And gravel root ensures an outcome that gets you what you need, right? And so today, let's get cooking. Let's do the outcome first. We want the outcome, right? What is the outcome that we're looking for? We're looking for finances. We're looking for fortunes. This is going to be about a tablespoon of these ingredients. And I'm just doing this by eye this morning. So what we have is the vervain next. For the money, the finances, your desires. It's good for causing manifestations. Then we're going to throw in some grains of paradise there. These things are also known as guinea peppers, and you need to watch out for your allergies on this stuff, folks. Just, don't wind up poisoning yourself. And then all of the things that we're setting into place, then we're going to protect it, right? See, the thing about protective magic is that you want to have a foundation built first, and then something that goes in and protects it. Because if you're just putting protection down first, and nothing is there to serve as the subject of the protection, then what is it that happens, right? There is nothing to protect, and therefore the protection spells fail, or your connection to those ingredients don't seem to work out so well. And so as you're grinding these ingredients down, you can use your granite mortar or your porcelain mortar. It doesn't really matter. The olive leaves will give you some trouble, just letting you know. They always do. So does the gravel root. But I've got yesterday's blend trying to get out of that copal and the olive, or the what was it? The orchid extract. Whew, that stuff is potent. So with this today, I'm going to use this as a blend that I'm going to burn. So I'm going to go outside here in a little bit, and instead of jarring up the ingredients like I have been, and saving them for the Workable Witchery workshop on the weekends. Today, this is going to be let's get it done and let's see what happens, right? What are the things that you need to protect in your business, in your community, in your environment that relates to your outcomes, right? And so as I'm going to put that down for a sec, it's the thing that you get up to, the reason why you're developing these spells and you're cultivating the relationship between you and the ingredients is to get to know how your energy flows between you and the plant matter, right? And layering your narrative in just such a way so that way you have something that each ingredient stacks on itself, right? The gravel root is your foundation, right? You're building it up. And then you've got the vervain, and then you've got the grains of paradise, and then you've got the olive leaf, right? And so through that upward flow, as the energy flows into it from the outside, you have the olive leaf that is the protectorate of the divine influence. Then you have the gravel. Then you have the grains of paradise, and then the vervain, and then the gravel root into the earth, right? So you have this outward build of energy up, while at the same time you have the inflow of energy coming down. And so therefore it creates a bubble of effect. And so by being able to layer your narratives in such a way, you're able to get more yield out of the spellcraft that you're creating, right? Now, what could you use this kind of work for? You could use this kind of work for the implementation of somebody else, right? You could write their name on a piece of paper and put it in while your ingredients are on fire, right? Now, what am I going to burn these in? I'm going to use that three-legged cauldron and the little brass burner again. And I'm going to be putting some of the rosemary extract on top of it. So with that, my friends, I'm going to say I will see you in a couple of hours. Today, we're going to be making an Ushabeti statue. So what are those? Those are the funerary totems. But why are they so interesting is because there is, so technically it's not going to be an Ushabeti because we're not going to be burying ourselves with it, but it is going to be a familiar statue. It is one of those that you are going to be using with the dead or with the spirits of the dead in order to be able to cultivate those relationships between you and the tasks that you need done so you can create servitor statues. So that's what that effect is going to be for. So that's going to be at 2 o'clock. So I look forward to framing up how we're going to use some clay, some other ingredients that I don't use very often, and make some interesting things. But otherwise, I'm going to go light this on fire and see what happens. Alrighty, my friends, stay safe. Remember, mind your allergies. And of course, don't be evil. Bye for now, y'all.